Good evening and welcome to Cambridge-Isanti High School AAA News. I'm Mike Nelson, and tonight we delve deep into the inner workings of the PSEO program and whether or not it better prepares the students for the job market. After that, we'll move on over to our sportscaster, Joe Conrad, in our nightly athletics segment. And finally, we will wrap up the evening with a heartwarming interview with the CIHS band director, Mr. Kennedy, and his efforts to reinstate the marching band program. All this and more, tonight. Our first story tonight is an investigative piece on the PSEO program. We now go to Michael Larson, who has the scoop.
PSEO is a program for high school juniors and seniors to take college courses while still in high school. Now, one thing cool about these college courses is that they're still paid for by the government, saving high school students a lot of money. Now, these high school students who are enrolled in PSEO do have to work a little bit to join. They have to maintain a high grade point average and be in the top third percentile of their class. They mainly focus on getting their high school diploma while getting a jump start on their college generals. Now, the big controversy around this is whether or not it's worth missing out on valuable high school experiences, and that's what turns most students away. So, PSEO, is it worth it? You decide.
Thanks, Michael. Now that's really something for you juniors or seniors to think about. And now to Joe Conrad, who has our CIHS sports report.
Well, Ike, it's been quite a week at CIHS. Cambridge-Isanti High School senior Maria Leibel was named the Section 7 2A girls winner in the Minnesota State High School Academics, Arts, and Athletics competition. Maria will be recognized in all of the Winter State Tournament booklets, on TV at state competitions, and at the AAA banquet. Her section certificate was presented prior to the January 22nd Blue Jacket Boys Swim and Dive Meet. Maria is an active swimmer and diver. In fact, she has made it to the state diving meet 2 years in a row. You know, Mike, I love hearing these stories about small-town kids making their way through the ranks and coming out on top of big schools like Egan and Edina. Fast approaching is this year's spring sports season. Track, boys tennis, golf, and baseball will be kicking off their seasons this March. In fact, our very own Ike Nelson in the station was a high school baseball phenom. Remember those days, Ike?
Boy, I'll never forget the time I hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 12th against STMA. Oh, man.
I know for a fact that Coach Smaker has been making sure that his players work hard and play harder. To all of you at home, this is Joe Conrad reporting for CIHS AAA News, signing off.
Thanks, Joe. I'll have to get out to a track meet sometime soon. And for our final story tonight, we go to Michael Larson, who is talking to Mr. Justin Kennedy, who is the high school band director, about whether or not the marching band will be reinstated.
Good evening, I'm Michael Larson, here at CIHS with Mr. Kennedy, the high school band director, regarding whether or not marching band can be reinstated at the high school. Now, did you have a marching band in high school?
Yes, Michael, I did. I had a marching band that I participated in at St. Croix Lutheran High School in West St. Paul. We had a basic parade band that did 2 to 3 local parades during the month of May and early June.
In your professional opinion, is a marching band feasible at the high school?
Here at Cambridge-Isanti, I would say that it certainly is. The marching band was cut about 8 or 9 years ago due to budget constraints, and the financial situation of the school in general has improved in such a way that I think that there would be the means to do so, and I think that the interest level in the community is there as well.
Do you believe there's a strong student body support behind starting a marching band?
Yes, I would say that at least once a week I hear a student asking about why we don't have a marching band or asking when we're going to get marching band back.
Thanks for that wonderful story, Michael. It really touched my heart. And to all our faithful viewers out there, have a wonderful night.